A little extra nerves in the studio tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I forgot. SmackDown was also earlier today. Came on already.
Oh, that's right. It's Friday night, boys. It's Friday. Friday, 5:36. 6 minutes late for when we need to start, boys. I gotta hit.
We were
the
so
timer.
close to greatness.
Oh shit! I gotta hit the timer.
Yeah, we were so close to greatness. It's starting exactly at 5:30.
That's right. That means, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are just now tuning in, we will be streaming for 24 hours. So we will not stop streaming until 5:36
Timer stopped.
tomorrow. No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. It's 23:59:58. It's not moving.
Would you fucking did it already? No, we don't necessarily need a timer, all right?
Yeah.
We'll know.
We're streaming till 5:36 tomorrow.
Till 5:36 tomorrow. Yes, it's a 24-hour podcast, a live stream podcast.
Holy
You're
shit.
not going to want to miss it.
We're losing our fucking mind already, Papa.
Oh, shit.
We're already.
We got a billboard in the house.
We got-
Yeah, the show hasn't even started yet, and it's off the fucking rails.
We got
Right.
3 viewers already.
It's all right. I'm okay with it.
They're rolling in. Oh, no, now it's 25. 86. Damn.
right, yeah, they're excited.
Keeps going.
Hey,
Big
hit
Lip
that
Radio.
like, subscribe right now. Share it on all your groups that you're involved with on YouTube, Facebook. We like to send everybody to YouTube. That's at Big Lip Radio without the O because, motherfucker, somebody's got our Big Lip Radio, and I don't know who.
Somebody stole it.
Can't figure it out. Can't contact them. Otherwise, we just get it back. But we have some shit planned for you guys today. Now, this
Oh, boy.
is the show before the show.
Right.
We have the normal Big Up Radio coming up here in the next few minutes. But we're
Regular
gonna-
hour and a half format
Yep.
with snacks at the end.
7:30. We're going to be doing a normal show for you. But then after that, we have like a half-hour break so we can go piss, get our shit together after doing a normal show. We're going to regroup at
It'll still be streaming.
about 8:30. The cameras are going to be on, right?
Yeah.
Nothing's going to be off. Cameras will be on.
Right.
You'll see and hear everything that's going on in the background, what we're doing, what we're discussing, what we're talking about. Nothing will be muted.
Right.
No intermission screen will be popping
Nope.
up. We'll be
Nope.
live 124,000%, bro. 24 for the next day, right?
24 hours until 5:36 tomorrow evening.
We fall asleep, you get to watch it.
That's true. That's true. And we're going to go over shit like that at 8:30. That's right. That's on our agenda, right?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
at 7:30 p.m. to 8:30, it's going to be what is to be expected. So immediately following Big Lip Radio podcast, we're going to be discussing what's to be expected to come the next 22 and a half hours after the Big Up Radio episode 350.
Hey,
which
Z-Money?
is what we're celebrating tonight. What's up?
If they wanted to see the schedule, because we have it posted, where can they go?
Oh shit, yeah, go check out our Discord. Go look at all of our social media at Big Up Radio.
Right.
You'll find a link there. Usually when we post, we put all kinds of links to different areas that we like to try to get people to go to.
Right.
One of those says Discord. Click that, go there, and you can see a full link. We didn't want to post this everywhere because some people don't really give a shit, right? It's a lot, and it fills up too much. There's too much going on. So
Yeah.
we did have a little flyer made up, so you can check that out on our YouTube posts as well. Go see that, share that about. But right now, like I said, hit that like, subscribe, please. That's all we ask of you. And we do take super chats. We take everything, the bits, the stars, whatever it may
But
be.
we take super chats?
We take everything.
Then you assholes leave some super chats.
Yes, and if it doesn't show up, we'll make sure.
Jerks.
just-
We want to make money.
Let us know over here. and
You
we'll
can
get
also
them to show
personally
up.
Venmo us if you have our phone numbers. You don't need to, but
Yeah, we ain't really
$10 is
monetized.
$10. And content is content.
Yep. Hey, now understand technical difficulties might happen.
Yeah.
Right at the very top
Very
here. If
possible.
you guys aren't even watching us live and you caught up on the very first hour we're doing this somehow, technical difficulties will happen. We might have to shut off. We might have to come back, but just always know that we're not going to be sleeping. We're not taking. What I mean by that is off camera. Our goal, as long as the cameras are off, is to try to get the fucking cameras back on.
Right,
That is our goal. Is if the cameras shut off, our goal is try to get them right back the fuck on, however it may be.
I didn't want to say anything until after we started the show because I didn't want you to worry. The electricity blinked out for about 1.5 seconds earlier today at about 10 o'clock.
Fucking kidding me, Papa J. This is good.
A lot of rain, a lot of weather, a lot of weather up
before
here.
the show. What I say now, Papa J. You also sent me a message because towards the end of last week's show, Boss, right?
Yeah.
Had talked text chat in our Discord, whatever you want to call it, and said, "Hey, the last 2 minutes of your show is cut off. It just goes black." and I typed that in our chat. No shit, you go, it's probably because my internet cut out like it did earlier in the day. So this is the second thing we have to worry about now. Your internet cutting out and your electricity. Your TV
blink.
just shut off.
It might blink.
Your TV just shut off.
Yeah, that's because there's
And it
been
doesn't
nothing.
help because all these little frames here on our new live setup,
New
that we're gonna
format.
debut, are all flashing and flickering, so it looks like shit's going wrong. I love it. All right, well, we'll get into it. But first, what's up, Papa J? You got anything else?
No, I just want to say it is cold and rainy outside, and it was windier
in Arizona.
than shit yesterday. The second worst wind I've ever seen since we moved here into the beautiful foothills of the Santan Mountains.
Some millennials will say it was heckin' windy, dude.
Heckin' wind. That's right. They're
Heckin'
saying
windy.
heckin' now.
Yeah, heckin' windy, dudes.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, that's dog water.
Yeah.
Ew, stop.
Yeah, but I don't like your fit, man. Your
Yeah.
drip is not good.
Oh shit. I'm looking pretty
Stop.
skibbity today.
Stop, please. Is this where we're
Quit
supposed
being
to?
an op.
Is this where we're supposed to start the fucking show?
Let's do it.
Wait, I mean,
What the fuck was that?
Right.
Like when your wife pulls up, somebody's got the brakes on in front of you, and you're slowly approaching them, and your wife's like, "Oh my god, what is that?" You literally just said, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa."
no.
Oh, what? Hey,
I was gonna
He's
say,
back.
It's gonna be a long
is the surprise?
24-hour, boys.
Is the surprise right now? The new stuff is it like right now? Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You weren't gonna even tell anybody?
Give us a second.
Yeah. Oh, it looked like you were ready to hit play.
We were gonna hit play.
Yeah.
Give us a second right now.
I'm excited.
Well, listen, there's not much to say besides it's the brand new debut of something we've been talking about for the last few months. Oh my God, it's so high. It's 41%.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. I'm just looking at all the notifications here. Like I said, we're going to be here 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen. For the next 24 hours, we have a lot of things planned for you. They may go accordingly. They may not.
They may
but
not.
We'd appreciate you to stick along, tune in, chat along. We interact with the chat. That's what this little screen down there to the bottom right, if you're watching us, is for your chat and comments. That's what
Right.
up here. So please chat along. Doesn't matter what network you're from. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Hit that like and subscribe. But one thing we've been promoting for the last... since January, I feel like.
Yep.
What we've hinted at it and planted the seed 6 months ago, at least 7
Right.
months ago. A new intro for Big Lip Radio, because we've been using the same goddamn intro since 2022, Papa J.
Right.
2022. And maybe even before that. We have ones from 2019. We have so many intros. We have one right now we're going to debut at the top of the show. So we're going to do what we normally do. Hit that like, subscribe, share this now with everybody. All your help and support is going to happen. But without further ado, Papa J, we're going to start the show like normal
Was a temporary.
with a BLR sounder and then K-Dog's commercial, and then we're coming in with the intro like we normally do. Okay?
All right, let's do it.
So go ahead, on 3, start that record button.
Here's Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
This is K-Dog with Big Lip Radio, and if you think this is good, check out Lip Service at biglipradio.com/lipservice for a better show.
One, two, is this on?
I love you 3000.
Yeah. Papa J, old school, sexist and crackling. Z money bottles got them lean, never backing. Bulk always snacking, hunger never slacking. Biggie rockin' bugle boys, dumb act he's packing. Mic check, big lip crew in the action. Papa J with opinions, Jurassic in fashion. Z money's wild style, drunk with no caption. Bulk got the snacks, munching is his passion. Big lip radio, wild and crazy show. Papa J, Z money, Bulk, Biggie they flow. Tune in, feel the vibe, let the chaos grow. It's the Big Lip fam, keep it locked, let's go. Papa J saggy, but why sexist surprise? Z money can't walk straight, liquor in the eyes. Bulk's belly growls loud, castle with the fries. Biggie plays it dumb smart, bugle boy disguise. Papa J clutching old ways, living memories. Z money's irresponsible without any treasuries. Bulk in the kitchen raid, fulfilling fantasies. Biggie in bugle boy jeans, living legacies. Big Lip radio, wild and crazy show. Papa J, Z money, Bulk, Biggie they flow. Tune in, feel the vibe, let the chaos grow. It's the Big Lip fam, keep it locked, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Live from the doghouse. Located in the foothills of the beautiful Santan Mountains. This is episode 350 of the Big Lip Radio Podcast. I'm your host, Big Papa J, along with your co-host, Z Money.
What's up, guys? It is indeed me, Z Money.
And Bulk Lesnar.
Hey, everybody, I'm here too. Billboarding it up.
Why you keep saying that?
Because Papa J said, because I want to keep drawing his attention to because it's much
I'm so sick of Yeet. I'm so sick of Jay Uso. I'm so sick of Jimmy Uso. Ah.
Like Papa J said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is indeed me, Z Money, and we are here with the 350th episode. But I've got to tell you, this is what you're listening to in the background there, that background song right there.
That one there?
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah.
That's the brand new 2025 Big Lip Radio intro song, sir. We have two of them. This is one of them. This has been AI generated. This is the best one out of the bunch. We've listened to a bunch of different submissions a couple shows ago, if not before the show, for extra lip service content, which you guys can do by going to biglipradio.com. Sign up for some lip service. You can hear everything we do, especially stuff like this. But we have a special one we're going to hold off on debuting until next week when we review the 24-hour episode and all the shenanigans that happened on it.
Right.
Which is going to be normal time on Wednesday. By the way, let's get out ahead of that. But make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, no matter what you are on. All of the social media networks have a like and subscribe button.
Right.
Please, for the love of godness, hit it. Pluto says, did you guys see the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer?
Yes, we did.
And also Jurassic D's nuts across your face.
Oh,
Pluto
damn.
on YouTube right now. Chatting
I don't know who you are, but
he just got assaulted.
I don't know who you are, but the Jurassic is a usual D's nuts lead up.
That's funny.
Jesus.
No,
my
you know,
God.
I'm one of the few guys who loved all the Jurassic World movies. I've seen them 1,000 times, man.
I wish Bryce Dallas Howard was in more of them. And they didn't
hot.
AI her ass down.
All right.
You know they did that, right?
Did they?
Yeah, they used AI to to not make her ass so big.
That's
You
hilarious.
guys are nuts. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is the 350th episode. This is the 24-hour live stream. The first hour and a half is going to be a normal Big Lip Radio podcast, which you're listening to right now, but you're going to want to tune in and stick along with us for the next 24 hours. We're going to be here doing all kinds of crazy shit, streaming video games, watching movies, telling stories, hanging out, doing everything everybody's ever said in a group of friend or a friend setting, saying, man, there should be a movie made of us, or hey, they should record us, or hey, somebody should turn a mic on us because we're so funny. And then this is what you get, right? You get dopes like us trying to prove it. Pluto and the YouTube says if you have any covered from that he's talking shit.
Damn.
He said, yeah.
Biz got fucking big balls.
Damn.
So now
I
that we
have
got
proof I have had the sex twice. I have 2 trophies.
the sex twice. He just got 2
He's
kids.
had the sex twice.
That's how I
love it.
know my mom's had sex 6 times. And it's not a fact I want to know, but if you do, once you grow up logically, you understand shit, right? She's got 4 kids, 3 different baby daddies. She didn't marry those baby daddies she had a kid with, but then she married 3 other baby daddies she didn't have
no kids with.
So
Right.
obviously when you get married, you got to have the SCXX, right? So So let's get back on track. We have one hell of a show planned for you tonight. We're going to get down and dirty with it. For the first few minutes, we're going to talk about this intro you just heard. We're going to talk about the layout you're seeing here now, what some of the elements mean. Where is Biggie? Where is Biggie tonight? What happened on Wednesday? We all showed up here on Wednesday to do a normal podcast, and nobody did a podcast.
Nope.
Weird. Papa J was here all day, though, playing video games. You think he would have been able to put out some content without getting us fucking banned, Papa J? And then also, by the way, not on top of that bad habit, your smoking habit is getting out of fucking hand.
It is not.
And we're going to get down to the bottom of it. And then why does Bulk insist on sending pictures of himself in the hospital, and then 10 minutes later sending pictures of 4-foot-long glizzies, 4 of them that he's getting ready to fucking deep throat, bro.
Right,
And then he's saying, hey, my A1C levels are great. We're going to get to the bottom of that. The things we've been asking ourselves and wanting to know for the last few months, if not 6 months, we're going to get to the bottom to on this 350th special episode, which is going to be an hour and a half. And then we're going to roll on to the other activities of the night. And then what is going on with Pauly D?
I want to get to Pauly D. That's a story for the ages.
Why does Biggie get offended when we call him gay?
Yeah, truth hurts.
I don't get it. And then we're gonna do snack time like normal, and that should take us to 7:30, if not a little over, because we started a little late. And just like I mentioned before, technical difficulties are going to happen. Just
Yes.
bear with us. The stream might cut out. Just look for the next link. Help us share it. That's the best way to keep this active, and it's how, quite frankly, we get more gear. Oh!
Hey, we got a new arrival into the studio. We got Opie reprising his role on Big Lip Radio.
Yes.
Look at that.
Now, like we mentioned, make sure you guys tune in for after the show, because we're going to go over what we're going to do for the next 24 hours. But Opie, how are you doing, sir?
Yo, what's up, fellas? I'm
Hey,
doing good.
You want to hear the new intro?
Let's hear it.
All right, let's.
Oh, here you go. He hasn't heard it.
And then we're going to talk about it real quick and get on to the
One, two.
layout.
Is this on?
I love you 3000.
Oh, those are the shit headphones.
Yeah. Papa J, old school, sexist and crackling. Z money bottles got them lean, never backing. Bulk always snacking, hunger never slacking. Biggie rockin' bugle boys, dumb act he's packing. Mic check, big lip crew in the action. Papa J with opinions, Jurassic in fashion. Z money's wild style, drunk with no caption. Bulk got the snacks, munching is his passion. Big lip radio, wild and crazy show. Papa J, Z money, Bulk, Biggie, the flow. Tune in, feel the vibe, let the chaos grow. It's the Big Lip fam, keep it locked, let's go. Papa J saggy, but why sexist surprise?
That's my favorite
See
part.
money can't walk straight, liquor in the eyes. Bulk's belly growls loud, castle with the fries. Biggie plays it dumb smart, bugle boy disguise. Papa J clutching old ways, living memories. Z money's irresponsible without any treasuries. Bulk in the kitchen raid, fulfilling fantasies. Biggie in bugle boy jeans, living legacies. Big Lip radio,
He
wild
loves
and crazy
those
show.
jeans.
Papa J, Z money, Bulk, Biggie, they flow. Tune in, feel the vibe, let the chaos grow. It's the Big Lip fam, keep it locked, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, and if you want to hear the different intros, go check out some of our episodes from 2019, and then check
Right.
out some from 2022. And then maybe back in 2017, 15, 14.
Right.
Oh, we've done so many different episodes, so there's no point in playing them all now, because we'd just spend 30 minutes listening to intros. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the debut of the AI version of the new Big Up Radio intro. And next week, like I mentioned, on Wednesday, we're going to debut the humanized version, where it's Papa J, myself, Bulk, and Biggie.
Actually rapping.
And it's going to be us, and we're going to see how we can compare to this. And either way, we're going to rotate these intros for the next 2 or 3 years. We're going to milk these motherfuckers to death
Right.
until we decide to make another one, just like we
Until
did.
Biggie starts his own podcast.
Well, the last intro we had was 2022, right?
I think so.
Maybe 2020. No, I didn't make one in 2023. Maybe we did. I don't know. Either way, how do we feel about this intro, Papa J? You go first.
It's all right, but you can tell it's AI from a mile out.
It is AI. But that's crazy. How the only way I feel like a lot of people would understand if it was AI is because I said it.
You think?
Yeah.
Because I remember when I heard it, that's the first thing I text you was, this is AI.
Well, anybody that has any sort of suspicions, that's the first thing they're gonna text, bro. I'd act like you did something there. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not cooking nothing. You're just asking, is that AI?
It's a Fiverr.
Yeah, right. Is that AI? I could go to Fiverr and have that same shit made up. I'm just saying, from what it is to where it is now, what
Right.
it was to where it is now is fucking nuts. So, sorry, I didn't mean to shit all over your opinion. Go ahead.
No, that's it. That's it.
Okay, what do you think,
It's
Obi?
fine.
No, it's cool. And I mean, AI is the way of the future, right?
Yeah.
So
I say my please and thank yous.
I don't like the thought of being entertained by machines for the rest of my life.
well, you're the entertainment. We're the entertainment. That's just the introduction.
That's true, but AI is going to be. I mean, you heard. What's that country star who can't sing no more, but he's still alive? What the hell? Travis Tritt.
Garth Brooks.
Nope, Travis Tritt. Have you heard his? They put out an AI song that he endorsed, and
I haven't heard it. No.
don't
You've
get-
heard it.
Listen, don't get me wrong. Some of them sound horrible as fuck, but what you just
Oh, it sounded
heard,
amazing. You couldn't tell it wasn't him, and that's where everybody got really upset. This is about 18 months ago.
because they like that as well. And so the difference is not that it did it too well. Is what you're
Right,
saying. Okay.
right. You couldn't tell.
Now the problem is that's none of us. That's nobody we know, so we can't compare it. So
Right.
it's easier to make a mistake and not understand if it's a mistake that's made.
Right.
That's why this sounds really good because it's some random motherfucker and it doesn't sound like a robotic voice. There's no auto-tune-ish sound.
Right.
It sounds like some dude on doing some hip hop trap style of rap, bro. You know, I went to the keyboard that's not there anymore.
Right.
Flow. Tune in, feel Feel the vibe, let the chaos grow. It's the Big Lip fam, keep it locked, let's go. Papa J saggy, but why sexist surprise?
I'm saggy butt.
He's one of the saggy butt.
Oh my gosh.
In case you can't see,
I can't believe he did that.
it's hidden in shadows. It's the Man in Black.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe right now, ladies and gentlemen. Share this everywhere. The Man in Black. Alex Sayers just showed up, sir. He's here to steal your wives, steal our souls, and break our kids and kick our dogs. This is Alex Sayers, the Man in Black.
What we got over here?
We got a lot of chicken, right?
What
Everybody
kind of
got.
chips are those?
Doritos. Pull up a chair, sit on the floor. I'll tell you a story I ain't never heard before.
Yes. So, Papa J, you like it, but do you know it's AI?
Yeah, I can spot it.
So
Never told me before. Is this about that one time you put a vibrator in your butthole?
God.
I've told everybody that story.
Now, Opie, what were you saying about it?
No, I was just saying I like it. I like how it doesn't sound auto-tuned or auto-synthesized, and I fucking love how much it makes fun of Biggie's Bugle Boys.
I mean, it
fucking
kind
guy.
of hits on my alcoholism, his fatness, Papa J's sexist, old-ass opinions.
Right.
It hits all the spots.
I don't think it's sexist.
This
Not my
rapper
opinion.
does.
No. Yeah, well, what does he know?
He
He's
knows
a
he got
robot.
saggy butt. You probably saw the intro where it shows the picture of you in those spandex with your saggy butt. Is your friend, Mr. the Man in Black here, have seen those pictures?
I have no idea if Alex has seen the pictures of me and your wife's
There's not my wife's. We bought them off Amazon just for you.
yeah, her Lululemons right there.
It's the one that was almost like a velvet
Right,
material.
right.
It was nice.
Yeah, I lost the push-up challenge.
What do you think about this intro there, Bulk?
I like it. It especially because it makes fun of Biggie and his
Everybody
love
likes
of
it 'cause
buglable jeans.
See, everybody likes it because it makes fun of people, and it's none of us doing it to each other, so it's all right. It's somebody else doing it to us.
Oh, I text Biggie because he had a big surgery today. He had to have his back sliced open from the nape of the neck to the crack of the butt, and so
Extendo ass crack.
He's literally laying on his belly while he just gets
I'm not entirely
opened
sure.
up. What spread? Like gaped.
Yeah, I don't know. He anyway, it's a major back surgery.
Moving on from
And he's got a 3% chance of dying from it. Yeah, so it's a major back
a 3% chance of living or dying.
dying.
I feel like we take that chance every day, though.
You never know. But
I feel like there's.
it's like a 6-hour surgery. He's going to be in the hospital. You know, the hospitals, they boot you out. You have a kid, you're in your backseat of your car 3 hours later, right?
Oh, so he's got kids, and now
he's
has a back
going
surgery?
he's going to be in the hospital 5 to 7 days. That's serious shit.
God.
Okay, because they don't keep you in the hospital anymore. Okay,
God.
when they get done removing whatever it is they're removing, they're giving you the heave ho. So they told him you're going to be out of work for 6 weeks.
They said that.
Yep. They told him put in for 6 weeks, and I've texted him a couple of times today to see how he's doing. Surgery was yesterday, and I've heard nothing. Crickets.
Well, he's supposed to be calling in, Papa J.
He can't even text me back. I don't think he'll be calling in.
I felt like that was going to happen.
He thought he was going to play Call of Duty.
He wanted me to come see him today or yesterday, right after the surgery. I was like, bro, you're going to be like half dead. There ain't no way anybody should be come see you. They probably won't let anybody come see you except for your immediate family. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's probably one of those fucking things. So overall, for this intro, I think it is great. It's a great addition to the Bigger Picture family. A lot of creativity, a lot of difference going in here. Now, when I say creativity, AI did a great job understanding who we were as people, understanding our flaws, our weaknesses, our moral values here. Like I mentioned, I'm the drunk, he's the fat one, you're the sexist one, and then Biggie is the
metrosexual.
The man trapped in a woman, the woman trapped in his man's body.
Right. That's definitely.
He's one step away from being Buffalo Bill.
He is.
Oh shit!
Fuck me.
Yes, congratulations.
It puts
to us.
the lotion on its skin, or it
Making
gets the hose again.
Buffalo Bob. Bobo. Yes. But hey, do not worry. What you are seeing on the screen is there's something wrong here. Everything's flickering, right? We got to fix this, boys. Look, something's wrong here. Look, my beer count.
Well, look, according to Kim, we're still streaming. I've been checking in,
I'm
so we're good.
Hey, Opie,
you're at the number 2?
Could you hand me another beer, Opie?
Yeah. Is there a goal you're trying to get to here?
No, it's just how many.
Drank a beer. Drink another
There's a
beer.
12 pack in that fridge right now, and I haven't drank anything out of it.
4 hours?
Yeah.
24 hours there, Alex. We're here for 24 hours.
Nah, I might need somebody to go grab more.
Yeah, somebody may need to go grab another 12er.
Brittany's my designated driver. We'll send
I
her.
got a race going with Z Money. I'm gonna see if I can get a 12 pack of Yoo-Hoo
Oh shit,
Chill.
Man in Black, you want some? Grab some, bro.
I'm just grabbing a soda.
Oh damn. I felt bad. I was like, we
There's
didn't
some
offer no
Sun Kiss
beer.
back there, right behind the shelf right
And
here.
we're gonna try to keep the cans. I'm gonna open up this area over here.
Or you grab one of them Liquid Deaths if you want.
Stash the cans. Yes, 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen. I'm drinking Coors Banquet. I was gonna do the Biggie Buzzball,
Right.
but that got slashed because we need somebody to produce.
Somebody's got to produce the damn show.
Now we know bulk can, but if
Damn.
technical difficulties happen, what do you do? That's when
Right.
it becomes an issue. It's like, yeah, I can do the test, but if this happens, how do I fix it? That's where I'm all right with. I'm all right with that portion of it, fixing it. So make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, tune in. But this layout you see here, the brand new Big Up Radio layout. Now I'm gonna.
I like it, man.
I'm gonna cycle through a few things. Now we have our starting soon screen here, which hopefully everybody can still hear us. I hope. You can see us right here. It says starting. Stream started soon. Like,
Right.
all the cool stuff over there. And then you got our normal live faces screen right here. That's, hey, what's up?
And we got an extra camera angle right
We
over
got our
there.
other camera angle right here that's always going to be available on this one. Then we have our guests. So we have a link that we're going to give out to people. And when they call in, this is where they show up. Biggie was supposed to be on this screen today. And then you have our live game stream. We stream video games now. I'm sure you can hear it in the background. Papa J, you can see it right there. Like,
Oh, look at that.
we're
You're
actually-
streaming a video game right now.
we're playing. That's a real video game we're playing, and we have that capability because tonight we're not only going to be doing that, but like I said, we have the agenda to go over at the end of the show, at the very, very after part of the after party. Right, this is what we call the after party. We're going to be going over what we're doing for the next 22.5 hours. But right now, Papa J, we need to figure out a few things.
Right.
I should come in here like 8 a.m. and just check to make sure y'all are still alive.
That might not be a bad idea. It's going to be 24 hours till 5:30 tomorrow evening.
Yeah, 5:36 p.m.
5:36, right.
Yeah. We almost started exactly at 5:30, but yeah, I think about that time we're gonna be eating some cereal.
All right. Watching cartoons and eating cereal.
Yeah. So far, I know what cereal
Hold
I
on.
brought, and I know what one Papa J brought.
You
I
said
don't
what
know
time?
Z Money
5:30 in the
brought
morning? Is that what we're talking about right now?
any.
Eight.
No.
He
8
said
in
8.
the morning.
Oh, 8 in the morning?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, what's
well,
the schedule I was
8
doing?
in the morning, we're debuting the brand new podcast, Saturday Morning Cartoons.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, there it is,
Eating
right.
cereal and eating, talking new podcast.
Well, yes, but before that, at 7 o'clock, we're doing the breakfast. We're doing all the cereals.
Oh, breakfast is at 7.
Yeah, breakfast at 7. I'm telling you, we're going to go over this schedule. I got it nailed down and locked down, so you're going to want to stick around for the whole time, especially
You have one of those
at
black rifles.
7:36. Between 7:36 and 8, we'll be going over what
Reynolds.
we're doing. Papa J, I cannot tell you how excited I am. We're here doing this shit right now, and I'm excited for the show to start. And it's already started. It's already fucking started.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but we're almost 8 minutes in.
Now, we spoke a little bit about where Biggie is, right, and his condition. We
Right.
hope he's doing well. We hope he gets back on his feet, and we hope he can make it back ASAP because we want to hear all about his surgery. The last friend of ours that has surgery decided never to show up ever again. Humphrey, remember? He had that
that's
extra
right.
hole drilled in his ass.
That's right. He had that
It's always people laying on their belly. I'll tell you
that pustula he had to have pierced there in his butt.
Yeah, but what happened on Wednesday, Papa J?
What
Papa
happened?
J, we have a lot to do tonight, right?
Right.
There's a lot going on. A lot of things to prepare for, a lot of things to get ready for.
A lot of moving parts.
A lot of moving parts. And I feel like so far, there's not much you've had to do.
Stop staring at me.
Well,
Is that your third Yoo-Hoo?
I'm watching you make out with your third Yoo-Hoo in the last, how long we've been
5
going?
minutes.
20
I
minutes.
told you, with no self-control, it's 10 minutes and 4 of these are fucking gone. They're a single drink each.
Now, Papa J,
Yes.
today, you called me on my way and said, hey, can you stop and pick up McDonald's?
I was hungry.
Right, so guess what
Burger
I
King,
did?
don't insult Burger King like that.
Right,
All right.
right. And then Bulk said, hey, what do you want from McDonald's 3 hours later? And he brought in shit 3 hours later. Well, how are you getting off scot-free so far?
I don't know, but it feels good, man. I mean, I bring it.
I mean,
I bring in supper every
There's
week.
equipment that went down, right?
Right.
And you managed to get 2 other people to go 3 ways with you.
Right. Well, so far that hasn't materialized. So far, I'm still in the
I
hole.
just bought fucking Burger King for you, bro.
I've Venmo'd you the money for
I
that.
would say the same thing, right? I get it. I understand what you're doing here. We're alive and your friends are here. You know what I
What are
mean?
y'all gonna do for 24 hours? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up.
Hey, you gotta wait till 7:30, sir.
At 7:30, we're gonna go over the schedule.
7:30, probably more like 7:45. We're gonna go over the schedule, what we're doing for the next 24 hours. Right now, we're doing the normal Big Lip Radio podcast where we have a snack time. We talk about our gossip, all the current events.
See, I sent you the money.
It doesn't say for. Why does it say friendship?
Friendship, because that's why I gave you the money.
Why doesn't it say for a capture card? Like what it's for?
That wasn't for the capture card. That was for Burger King.
Why doesn't it say that? Because I don't
Or
think
family, because fucking friends.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's sending all kinds of Venmos to the horse people out there, the W's, right? And it says for fun. For fun. We went over this. For fun.
That's
for
right.
fun.
We already did a segment on this.
And I did. I'm telling you, go listen back at one of the episodes.
See, so for friendship, I sent you $30 so you could pick us up some Burger King. So don't tell me I didn't, because there it is.
But not only that. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I didn't only bring Burger King. Remember, I brought his taquitos and pizza rolls
And pizza
too.
rolls, too. Right? Right.
I saved dinner for him.
Listen,
He did.
What was one of the things I asked you to cover, though? At the very beginning of all this, I said, hey, if we do this 24/7 live stream, could you cover blank?
Provide the studio.
No.
Provide food every single week.
There you go. I'm sure we've all provided a studio. I'm no joke. We've all. Opie, at one point, we did maybe not any of his houses, but where you guys have lived multiple times.
Right.
We've done a show.
Right.
Bulk, I'm sure we could go do a show. We've all provided a studio. I've done it.
I bought an entire building for it.
You did. So what one thing I asked you to cover? Go ahead, say it again.
I bought an entire building for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not what you didn't say that then. Otherwise, I'd have been like, all right, I get it.
You said cover the food.
And you said,
I got it covered.
okay.
Yeah.
So how much food have you covered so far?
Oh, look at these 2 huge bowls of chips.
2 bowls of Dorito chips.
2 bowls of chips
We've had
right
2
there.
meals here that you've not had to pay for yet.
His box of Lucky Charms.
Who brought breakfast?
You brought lunch.
No,
He's got his breakfast for tomorrow.
Oh, you brought your own breakfast?
yeah,
Oh,
he's got his Lucky
I'm
Charms.
so glad you brought your own
Yeah.
fucking breakfast.
I brought my cereal
so glad.
for tomorrow. I got Raisin Bran and Honey Bunches
Oh,
of
you
Oats.
brought? I didn't bring any cereal. I thought we were all just sharing cereals. Are we doing bring our own cereal
I mean,
thing?
you coming back?
I got your back. You know it's Lucky Charms.
I could bring you all the jerky that my wife made out of a London
Can we
broil.
pour milk
Oh,
in it?
damn. That sounds good.
I'm gonna pour some milk in it
And Kim's making snickerdoodles
for breakfast.
for tomorrow. So we have
Hey,
snickerdoodles.
where's the meatballs you said you were gonna provide?
That's going to be tomorrow, midday.
Well, you lied. You said there was gonna be fucking meatballs. That's why we didn't eat food.
There's a difference between a lie and a mistake. Now, when you do something
when
to
Papa J does it,
intentionally
it's a mistake.
deceive,
Oh.
that's a lie.
When Papa J lies, it's a mistake.
When you say something that's incorrect unknowingly, then that's not a lie. So anyway, you're getting it midday tomorrow. Son of a
I want
bitch.
it now.
I want them now. Yeah, no, they're
I want
coming.
my money and I want it now.
It's coming. You're gonna have to be patient.
I sense a lot of anger in you, Papa J, which is rubbing off onto me, which is gross because you're my uncle. But I
I'm
feel
rubbing off on the Z Money.
I
Check
feel like
that
there's
out.
a lot of things that hey, you're gross, right? I feel like there's a lot of things that could be a contributing factor to this, Papa J. Would you agree? There's probably a lot of different things in your life that could probably make you a little angrier than you should, and if you just stopped doing those certain things, you wouldn't be as angry. Do you think that'd be true?
Like what? No.
What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean?
I mean, I wish I was
Stick your
playing
hand
WWE 2K25.
Oh, yeah,
little 8-year-old boner running around the house.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Little
no,
8-year-old
that's
boners.
calms me down.
I'm talking about your vaping.
My who?
Now, you've been brought
I
here
hardly
today
ever do that.
on this 14th day of March. On the 350th episode live of Big Up Radio. All your friends have gathered around here. Why do you think it's a coincidence? You're
Oh, is this an intervention?
I need you to take this seriously. You notice how no music's playing?
Yeah, we're gonna take this seriously.
Just throw some Sarah McLachlan in the background.
I'll start. In the arms of I've noticed the mood change, and I don't think it's just me.
What mood change? The fact that I've been happier lately?
No, normal, like, for example, when women go through a mood change, it's probably because they're pregnant or on their period.
Right.
When men go through a mood change, it's usually because they're trying to kick some sort of habit they have, or they're way knee deep in that motherfucking habit, right?
Well,
That's usually when it happens.
Or they got snipped.
Oh, yeah, or they got snipped. I didn't get snipped.
What happens if you get half snipped?
I did get half snipped. I wonder if I could get a half price vasectomy.
Anger. I mean, you're half as angry as somebody who got full snip would be, right? So I feel like you just didn't get the full dose, but you got a lot of other things to help you along that fact. But Bob Jane, it looks like you're hiding them all.
No,
It's like a cat with those little GI Joes and the hair ties. When they swipe them enough under the fridge,
Under
right?
the fridge.
They just and then you move the fridge one day, and that's where all my fucking shit.
Hey, remember
is.
Buddy used to do that to my hair
I
ties?
see your vapes here poking out the side of the fucking the soundboard here. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I feel like that's a contributing factor, Papa J, to your goddamn anger issue.
It's his.
Well, I hope he can control his. Like, obviously he's here, he's hitting it, he's not pissed off, he's not getting angry because of some shit that you said you were gonna do that you didn't do, right? I hope he's come through with a lot of shit he said he's gonna do. The Man in Black, notice how he's not pissed off at you, right? We're all happy. Bulk, he's got a lot of addictions. You're the only one that can't handle your addictions.
Look, man, the man in black goes through nicotine through 2 different devices, so don't even go there. Second of all,
see, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Copenhagen's a cure.
That's right.
Yeah, do the real stuff.
Second of all, let me ask you a question. Have you seen me, since I've been vaping, have you seen me bust a phone?
Hit Kim? Yes.
Hit Kim.
I'll just say it. Yeah.
No.
But it's not some weird innuendo or metaphor. I saw you punch Kim in the face.
That would never happen because I know she's done this with other individuals. She would come at me with a ball bat while I'm sleeping. So that's not going to happen.
Oh, that must have been a dream then.
So have you seen me break a phone since I've been vaping?
Actually, yes.
No.
I've seen you throw a few things. I've seen you dig a controller really hard into your armrest.
No. And have you seen me try to stop?
Like you take it and then you go. Like, can you see that?
No, I don't do that.
Like this. Like if you're watching this live right now, hit that like and subscribe. But this is what he does. He takes it and then he pushes it and then pushes.
I saw you pick.
That doesn't happen.
I saw you pick a fight with Zach's daughter over soccer.
Yeah,
in a wrestling
dickhead.
ring.
They're bigger.
That was way before I started vaping. So
and lost.
So that proves your point again.
It proves my point again.
I've seen you destroy this game room or want to.
Yeah, you saved me from stomping my little cube storage shelves over. No, I was not. No, I was not.
Yeah. Well, like you try to say vaping makes you calmer.
Yeah, it makes me a much happier, much more mellow individual. I can't help it. I love it.
I can agree with Papa J because I came here early one day before everybody else, and he dropped some pizza puffs. And then he came in and vaped, and he was calm.
Yeah, everything was fine.
Well, notice before he still get mad, but now he has a vice to calm him down.
Yeah, I got a crutch to lean on.
By the way, just a thought. Since you're doing this for 24 hours, don't be surprised if you go back to your house and your wife's not home. She's probably going to be over at my house with my wife hanging out.
That's possible. You never know.
Just bring him dinner first.
Right.
So y'all going to be playing video games? I'm a little late to the party, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
We're going to stream some movies, have some live reactions to watching Fast and Furious 1 and 2. We're going to be playing some video games and streaming that. It's going to be great.
Jared's never seen Fast and Furious.
Nope.
Oh, wow. My wife hasn't either.
Yeah, so it's time to get started.
If you guys are going to play a game that you want people to be emotionally invested in, do The Last of Us.
Oh, what a great game. I beat it.
Everything works with the capture card but the PlayStation.
The PlayStation doesn't work.
I'm playing part 2 again.
Oh, yeah?
Because I know it's about to hit HBO for the second season. So.
Right. Oh, that's good shit. Friggin', I've been playing WWE 2K25. I went ahead. I'm so ashamed of myself. First of all, I bought digital, which I never do at full price. If you got a $4 sale, I can do a digital all day long. But I would have had to wait till today to play it, and I don't think it comes with the island mode, which is the mode of modes. I bought the $130 version digitally so I could play this thing, which is all the reasons all my shit wasn't done this week for this show, because I was playing that stupid game.
You see, I fucking told you. Remember how I called you out? You stayed out. You were in here the whole time, hitting your vape and fucking throwing your controllers and shit.
I wasn't throwing my controller.
And we got nothing ready for the show because you had us running around before the show doing it for you.
That was nice, by the way.
Boss man's at your house.
Oh, triple
Guess
seven.
where I am.
Triple Sevens in the YouTube chat says, guess where I am.
He's like, you're gonna be gone for 24 hours. I'll keep your bed warm.
Guess where I am, fucker. What do you mean? Guess where I am, fucker. What do you mean?
That's hilarious.
Cannot believe you.
Oh, wait.
That. What? What? What?
Eric just texted me. He wants to know what cup size did Biggie go with? Cup size for what?
For surgery.
His breast implants.
Right over here.
Right over my head. That's true. He's having affirming surgery. That's hilarious.
He said he wanted to be firm but moderate, so he went with C cup.
That's awesome.
You know, just perfect enough for the hand.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
What are you doing?
What? Just worry about the show, bro. We got 20 if you guys always say what are you doing when I'm sitting here trying to do the show, you guys, it's not going to be good because I'm going to do shit. I got to fix it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just going to wait. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the chat to work on the show. Triple Sevens is at my house. He's making me nervous.
So he's not working on the chat. He's working on his home chat.
Are you nervous? This helps.
No, I'm not hitting your fucking
I heard
vape,
if you vape it helps calm you down.
I didn't say angry. It's making me nervous.
But I guess well
don't hit me.
Well, you know, since we're talking about
now he's
vices,
angry.
Yeah, while he's angry.
Yes, here, this will calm me down.
No.
But we're talking about vices. I you know, and I can go ahead and move on the show. I can move on the show. Z Money's been wondering something.
What are you talking about?
For so long.
All right.
Is why I'm so in love with hot dogs.
But
right now.
let me tell you something. That's not just why. It's not why I wonder why you're in love with hot dogs. There's a lot more than just to that very shallow statement, right? Because you look at you and you're like, I get he's in love with hot dogs, but you come on the show and you call out of the show for reasons that have to do with not being healthy.
No.
I don't want to give all your business.
Let me correct you on that. The last time I called out of the show and I did not show up was not because I was in the hospital. It's because I was too fucking tired to drive. Because I was already working a shit ton of hours. That's why I called out of that show. The last episode I missed. But yes, I have been in the hospital twice in this one since the year started.
Right, it's early in the year.
Post another picture in our Discord, which I already told you guys at the beginning of the show.
Right.
Check out all of our social media. Look for a post. You'll see probably a link to our Discord. We post it everywhere.
Right.
Get into there because this is exactly what we're talking about. You'll be into the know. But this is all layman's wrapped up, long story short issues here. You sent a picture of you with fucking 3 2-foot-long glizzies, 4 2-foot-long glizzies smothered in fucking relish, ketchup.
To correct you, it was one with potato salad on the side.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay,
I'm sure,
it was
That
one.
sounds amazing.
And it was 2 separate pictures. It was one with me holding one before I put it on the grill, so that way you can see how it looked compared
It was
in the
huge.
hand.
It fucking folded over your hand.
It went like a couple inches past my hand.
Yeah, it was like he was grilling John Holmes.
Biggie was probably drooling when he was just like, damn. And then the other one was that same hot dog in a bun, looking delicious. It was the first time I put relish on a hot dog in forever. I forgot I like relish.
Right, relish is good.
But yeah, the 2 reasons I was in the hospital, I've already talked about them on the podcast, is and
it's not the reasons I'm curious about. It's why. Why do you think you are the healthiest person? Because you've also come in here and said, my A1C levels are perfect.
Yeah.
My A1C levels are perfect.
Yeah, my biometrics come back with
But I've
the
been in the
exception of my weight.
hospital twice, not for tripping or falling or jumping off a steel fucking cage.
An infection doesn't have anything to do with my fucking cholesterol.
Yeah, that was you.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
How do you think if you... Okay, so let me ask a very simple question.
There it is.
If you are your weight or if you are my weight. So if you're bigger or smaller, that's what we'll call it, right?
Right.
Who do you think has a better chance of fighting off infections?
The fighting off infection?
Yeah.
I mean, probably you, but it doesn't negate the fact of infection. You can't be fucking Hercules and then not get infected.
Second question. Who is more likely to be infected? The big guy or the small guy?
I mean, it's an equal chance.
For anything.
It's an equal chance.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So, like, if I get cut with a rusty nail, you think I would get...
Yeah. If you get stabbed with a rusty nail, you have as equal a chance as I do to get tetanus.
It's an equal chance if you're bitten by a zombie.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
But I have to imagine that the circulation in your extremities wouldn't be as vigorous as the circulation in Zach's extremities.
That's what I'm saying.
Meaning, the big guy and small guy.
Meaning you would be more likely to get infected because the infection would sit in one spot. The bacteria would sit in one spot instead of being distributed through the
body.
Through the body and attacked by the white blood cells.
I mean, also according...
Hang on. It actually depends, because depending on where the infection is and how it starts,
right?
Somebody at his size can have, or somebody even my size, because of the nicotine that I intake.
Right.
Or
you shouldn't do that.
If you take certain things that'll actually close your blood vessels, you can get deep vein thrombosis.
Right.
So sometimes things can't travel through your veins or your arteries as quickly. So there's some nuance to the conversation. There's some exceptions to the rule sometimes.
There's nuance, but we'll say the people with the same type of habits, they're both smokers or they're both non-smokers.
Yeah.
The heavier guy is going to stand in his extremities, at least, a greater chance of getting infected from a wound, because the healing system isn't going to be able to get to your...
But can I give my caveat why I'm susceptible to infection?
Yes.
Is my kidneys do not function properly. We've discussed this. One of my kidneys only functions at about 60%, and the other one is somewhere between 70 to 80. So I'm basically walking around with one kidney.
Right.
And both the times I went to the hospital were essentially, one was a super UTI and one was a regular UTI.
All right.
But they were just enough to fucking send me to the hospital, which threw me off because I get about 2 or 3 a year.
Damn.
And I just power through them. I don't take antibiotics or anything. I'm just like, I'll be better in a week.
Right.
But, yeah, I mean... Huh?
See? Until they cut your dick off, says the man in black. See, the reason we're bringing this up is we're concerned you are clearly the man on the show with the biggest heart. You are the man on the show that is the most lovable.
Yeah,
all this other stuff. But you think you're healthy.
No, Papa J, this also kind of weaves into your bullshit, too.
I have no bullshit.
Intervention after intervention.
There's two different vapings going on here, where you got your vaping bullshit, and then Bulk has his, thinks he's healthy, and he's the heaviest guy I've ever seen walking around as our friends. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not trying to be mean, but like he says he's a billboard. Do you know the background story of why they call him a billboard?
Why is that?
Yeah, because Papa J called me a billboard.
I did.
Yeah, I know.
And he still got the sticker on his fucking shirt. Are you kidding me?
What? It still has the sticker?
Don't take no. That's the Mexican thing. You keep the official.
That's for hate me earlier.
Yeah, you keep
the Mexicans keep the official stickers on.
All right, so they
keep your hands your fucking self.
They prove they didn't buy it from the back of from the trunk of a car.
Yeah. So they can return it for their money back when it's done.
How can you sit here and tell Bulk he's not healthy, and you're sitting here sucking down a vape?
Well, because I'm healthy.
See?
You
guys get it? You see how it works?
See? Yeah. So it works both ways.
Yeah,
I'm healthy and he's not.
Stop with the nicotine. I love you. I'm healthy. I don't smoke and I don't drink.
See, but I don't smoke dope. Don't smoke cigarettes. Don't drink.
Now, I don't claim to be healthy, but I have a problem. It's alcohol.
Let's get into this.
Money, we love you.
I just work out.
You have a beer counter for the show? I think we have a problem.
It's too low, though. Usually by now it's like 3 or 4.
Right, you're pacing yourself, because if you fall out, we're fucked. We got 24 hours. We got to do this thing.
You got to figure out. You're just get stuck on this one screen the whole time.
Just give him 4 hours. He'll be recharged.
Nah, I think I learned enough. I can get us to the game screen.
Right.
Make sure it happens.
But to go on your thing about hot dog is for right now. Wiener
I get
Schnitzel,
you love wieners.
Yeah, Wiener Schnitzel, which is one of my childhood favorite restaurant fast food places.
It really is great.
On Wednesdays they have a 4 for $4 chili dog special, so you just get like the basic shit chili dog for four of them for $1 each.
Right.
And
That's hard
so-
to turn down.
Yeah, so I after the show, I'd been stopping to go get me some chili dogs for work the next day.
You've done that multiple times, though.
Yeah, almost every Wednesday.
Only on Wednesday, but only on Wednesday.
Yeah,
It's not like Papa Jay's scenario where he was angry before he started doing these vapes.
And now I'm as
And
ray
now
of sunshine.
he's relying on it, but it was you before you were in the hospital did this, and these hot dogs caused you to be in the hospital, and then after you sent the same picture.
Yeah, and it's not going to stop me. I love the chili dogs.
See, there's the truth.
How'd we go
There's the
from
truth.
nicotine to deep throat and glizzies?
Right. Why do they call them glizzies?
Did you see the picture of the fucking hot dog?
Why do they call them glizzies? I don't understand.
I don't know.
that.
That's what the kids call it. But,
Gluck.
Is that what it is?
yeah. But
The Rizzler, the Glizzler.
Put your
look
hands
at
up
that
for the
cheeks.
Glizzler.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
Papa J's gonna look up why they call them glizzies. Let me see if I can find
Look
it.
at all you guys doing it. Looking up why they call it
Oh no, that's not. That was chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles.
Yeah, no, I got a lot of picture of food in my fucking thing.
It's like pouring to him his food.
Well, no, because my mom always says that my plate looks the best for the pictures because
Right.
she likes to post when we have family dinners. So she's just like, "Oh, can you take a picture of your plate and send it to me?" So I was like, "Oh, that's that dinner. That's that dinner. This is this dinner."
You know what I realized, Papa J?
What?
You're gay.
This is well, it might be in the next 24 hours.
All right.
I'll be around a lot of dudes, and this will be the first time I haven't masturbated in 24 hours.
Holy shit!
In weeks!
You know that's a lot.
Months!
That's a lot of pressure you're putting on the rest of us now.
In
'cause-
days!
We can hang a sheet back in the arcade area.
Somebody's getting fucked if they show me that at hour 24.
Why do you need to hang a sheet?
So,
Right.
so the internet can't see.
No, it's so that way.
Oh damn! Sit down, sir.
The sheets
Sit
not
down,
for the
sir.
internet. The sheets to protect the arcade machine.
Look, camera's down.
We need the splash.
Oh, he's already naked. He's like on his pants on.
Speaking of that, I
Better now.
Hey, that was really big, actually. When I saw it, it was nice.
saw.
Did you
I
save
saw a
it just for
picture
the
today.
show?
Hey, who brought in the dip for the Doritos?
Oh, you saw a picture?
I saw a picture today. It was a dude in the bathroom, and he was taking a piss in one of the urinals, and there was a bunch of people around him. His pants were down at his ankles, and it said, "Don't call yourself an alpha until you're willing to do this."
Oh shit! That was a
I remember those days.
Democrat voter.
Back in grade school, when you're in grade school.
Pulling the butters.
Well, yeah, you see the kid this tall with his pants all the way down. You're like, whoa, what the fuck?
The term
fuck?
glizzy is a slang term for a hot dog that originated in the Washington metropolitan area and became popular in 2020.
Of course, some fucking homos up there.
It may have originated from the slang term glizzy for a Glock handgun, which is about the same length as a hot dog. All right, interesting.
A glizzy. Get your glizzy. I thought it was a glicky. Get your blicky.
I don't know. I've never used a slang term for a Glock. Somehow it's never been that disrespected in my house.
What? You go tell your wife,
handgun?
fucker, go get the glizzy. See what she grabs. Just out of her bed. Be in bed with her, right? Beg, honey, just wait till she's out there. Because usually you're in bed first and then she comes in.
Right.
And she's shutting shit down. And right. Hey, honey, grab the glizzy. See what she comes in with.
She knows the term. She'll come in with a Hebrew National, which is what I try to eat exclusively if I have a choice.
They come with a Pauly D.
Right.
My family just made the move from Sam's Club to Costco, and I prefer Nathan's over Hebrew Nationals.
You can't go wrong either way.
Yeah, but I'm just like fuck.
But I just think Hebrew National is like the tip of the spear. Although, like I said, I wouldn't turn my nose up at a Nathan's either.
Yeah. No, the hot dog is it's kosher. It's the Kirkland brand all beef hot dog.
Right.
And it's the one that they use in the fucking hot dog, when you go into Costco.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the fucking hot dog. That
in your picture.
Yeah.
Why do you insist on eating yourself to death, though?
Why?
Well, there it is. Yeah. There it is, folks.
Why am I insisting?
Well, you said you just love it, but like now I'm going to ask the question because I know you love it. But the next question is, well, why? Because you know you're going to die.
I only eat like twice a day. I eat breakfast and I eat dinner.
Now, we made Papa J's death note, right? We have this whole death list somewhere around here on car. Oh, you got to.
Oh, I'm going for like 53.
Bro, we didn't. I think we made this before Bulk was around, right?
Yeah.
Right.
No, I'm saying
that was at your studio.
Yeah.
No, that was at an IZW event. There's many wrestlers there who've guessed my death date.
Larry had December 24th.
Larry's the fan, the foul mouth fan in a wheelchair.
Let me see.
Late said
My
December
daughter's
11th, 2030. That's a couple of years.
Right. I'm coming up on it.
April 2025. April 20th, 2025.
Oh, that's coming up.
That was
Who was
my
that one?
guess.
Oh, no. We haven't reviewed my death.
Hey, wait, did you say you were
chart.
going to die right before WrestleMania?
During WrestleMania.
For those
It's
who are
19th
not
and
watching,
20th.
Oh, shit.
I'm holding up a fabric softener, the Snuggles. You know that flap that comes
Yeah.
up where the sheets are? You pull that flap off, and we needed something to write with. We were at a wrestling event when we
We
came
were.
up with
We were
this.
doing a pre-show.
Yeah, for one of our other events that we did. And a topic came up. I think Larry, the guy in the wheelchair that goes to all the events, said,
Right.
"Well, I bet you, Papa J, I'll live longer than that motherfucker." Somehow, something like that came up. And we all came up with, like, debt dates. We gambled on when you're going to die.
Right. I think EJ Sparks had me listed for like 3 days. One of them had me listed
There's
for
one
3
here
days.
where there's no name. It says September 7th, 2088. And then
Oh, that's me.
Thugnificent said November 20th, 2046. I guess you live a good life.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad run.
K-Dog said March 26th, 2028.
Fuck that guy.
So I'll be honest. I'm just aiming to hit 53.
That's funny you have this, though.
Now,
Is
what's 53?
53 would mean that my daughter is almost 30 at that point.
All right.
So which means if life goes well, she would have started a family. Both my kids hopefully starting a family. I would have been able to see the grandkids, and I got no more responsibilities, so I'm ready to tap out.
Right.
I'm very much so a proponent of I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah. Well, I always said I wouldn't make it to 25. I think quitting drinking is where I veered off of that schedule.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, you've seen the people that are like, I'm 97 years old. How'd you make it? I drank 3 Dr. Peppers a day.
They're eating the dogs.
I have 5 sticks of butter in total every day.
Right. Now you got all these influencers. You should be one of them body positivity influencers, man.
I'm positive I'm about to eat whatever the fuck I want.
They're eating the dogs.
Feed me.
Holy shit.
Hamburger
man.
Helper is good for you.
It is.
It's good for you.
Yeah, it's like on National Lampoon's Family Vacation. What's his name is grilling outside. He's like, Hamburger Helper. I don't know why they call us Hamburger Helper. It stands fine on its own. It's just grilling up, padded up Hamburger Helper.
His brother, right?
Yes. Yeah, that was the wife's brother. Yep. I'm brain farting his name. But yeah, that's how you're eating.
Yeah, I mean, I know I eat pretty decently. I mean, I started eating a bit more vegetable.
Yeah.
My favorite is broccoli. Like one of my favorite dish is cream of mushroom soup with fresh portobellos, steamed broccoli with ground meat over a bed of rice.
That doesn't sound bad. Let's see if portobello mushrooms are good for you. So they're pretty damn tasty.
777 says bulk will outlive us all.
You probably there's a fucking good chance because at least my soul will be happy.
Right.
Just survive. How'd you survive? Flintstones,
Now I
vitamins
got-
as a child, and Wiener Schnitzel as an adult.
I got a question for you, and it's going to be a serious question.
Yeah.
Now,
They
before
are
I-
healthy.
Before I ask
portobello.
the question, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button right now. Share the stream. It's not. Ooh, that's throbbing.
Damn.
Wow, that
was nasty. That was
you want to wipe down that mic, bro.
That's only beer too.
Holy shit,
man.
That was
I think he's
my
almost
God.
low.
I think we'd be lucky to make it to
He's gonna
9
need
o'clock.
very soon.
Oh my God, that was fucking nuts. Sorry about that. Let me get that.
Let me ask you a
So
serious
here's
question.
the real question. Here's the serious question. Are you offended when people straight out call you fat?
No, I don't give a fuck.
And I noticed you don't, because last week when we were, or on Wednesday, which is one of the things that happened on Wednesday, by the way, is we were redoing our rap songs, our rap parts.
Right.
And didn't Biggie straight up look at you and make up a fat rap and use the word fat and something else in the rap? And
Why
you're
the fuck do I get let out? Somebody else thinks I go home to myself.
Nah, there's not too
That's
often
true.
where you can just ask a person that to their face without them being like, "Shut the fuck up, bro. You're stupid."
Right.
No, I stopped carrying. I stopped carrying early in high school when I realized I can use the momentum of my own body to fucking beat the shit out of other people.
Just keep moving forward.
No,
They
the
can't
next
stop
question,
you.
do you care if any of us say that?
No, I don't.
Now it's like I feel like it's almost like saying the N word. Like you don't want to like you call somebody a big size fat. I feel like it's the same. Like it's not race, but it's hurt. It's the hurt probably is.
Can I to be completely honest, there is nothing any of you guys can say that has hurt me more than anything my family has said. to me.
Here's next question.
All right.
What could we say to hurt you guys? To hurt you?
Oh, here we go.
You can call me a Latinx.
Oh yeah, Latinx.
Lesbian? We can call you lesbian.
No, Latinx.
Oh,
the fucking general. I'm a Latino.
Right.
I'm a Native American.
Latinx?
A Gen X Latin.
No.
Yeah, that would be
I'd-
insulting.
Oh yeah, I'll be anybody.
What about you, Papa J? What can somebody say about you that fucking gets you going?
Call him a Democrat.
Right. If you called me a Democrat, I'd probably be a little bit hurt. But really, my narcissism is so huge that I literally don't give a shit what anybody thinks of me. And being sober for 33 years, one of the things I learned early on is it's none of my business what anybody else thinks of me as long as my side of the street is clean.
Okay, well that's why I ask. What's something? Because I don't know. Nobody's gonna. I'm not gonna say poke you until you find it out. Just what's the button? What is your button?
I don't think I have one. I literally don't have one.
Speaking of pushing somebody's button before Big.
Oh yeah, little 8-year-old boner running around the house.
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah, I pissed him off a lot to the point where he would not message me for a whole fucking day.
What was the button?
So when Biggie started, he told us what his biggest pet peeve was, and I sat on that. Biggie said his biggest pet peeve is on race day when people text him as soon as the race ends.
Oh, you got him
does not
good.
watch races live. He starts about
Right.
2 hours later, so he can get through most of the commercials.
Right.
So
Because his broke ass still has a TV service where it's got commercials.
Yeah, he still has cable. Hey, he calls his Xbox Nintendo. He doesn't know about technology.
So I decided, because I could never remember when a race was, but obviously we just had the something Child's 380 down at Phoenix International.
Right.
Phoenix International Raceway.
Right.
Yeah, well, I can't remember because they changed what the cup is now.
Right.
But PAR had the race over the past weekend, and I was like, "Oh, I'm getting them today. I know the race is going on because I had to go through the traffic to get home." So I'm like, "I'm gonna watch the race. I'm gonna have it playing in the background." I'm like, "I don't want to fucking watch the race. I don't care." So I set an alarm for 10 minutes before the race ended because I'm like, "Oh, well, maybe the race will end a little bit early. I got to give myself some time." I watched the end of the race so that way I could send Biggie a full text of, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe this guy won the third race in the row. It's been this many years since this happened." I sent him a detailed text, and
was it accurate? Did that guy actually win?
Yes. And he was barely like an hour and a half, 2 hours into the fucking race. And he was like, he saw my name come up on his phone. He's like, "Oh, why is Bulk texting me? Is he okay? He never texts me. Like, something's got to be wrong if he's texting me." And he reads it, and he's like, "I should have never answered. Look at my phone. I don't care. On race days, if I see your name, I ain't looking at my phone anymore. You could be dying, bro."
And if you know his family, I know most of his family. Racing is very important to them.
Very. It's generational.
It's biblical.
I ruined his fucking Sunday night.
Yeah, you did. He came up to me that morning. "Do you know what this motherfucker did?"
Fuck. When my son, the second kid, was born, Thompson, his dad gave me a replica car that he had got from Phoenix International Raceway in the last race he did, and told me to give it to my son. Like, racing is life to them.
Yeah,
Right.
no, because we talked about it. He's like, "I gotta respect you for that one." He's like, "I did not see it coming. I forgot I fucking told you guys this, and you just ruined my whole fucking Sunday night." And he's like, "But I gotta give it to you. You fucking got me good."
Not only that, he stormed out of here on Wednesday. Stormed out to the point, even last Wednesday, to where a couple of us had to call him and reach out and say, "Hey, are you pissed? Are you pissed?" Even you, Papa J,
Right.
before I rolled out, had to ask Biggie if he was pissed. And that's when I noticed
I got
Bulk called him gay.
No, that wasn't it. I got the straight scoop on that one.
What was it?
Whatever it was K-Dog was doing annoyed the fuck out of him.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't say pissed.
Him and
but the
K-Dog
next
like
day,
best friends.
The next day, I asked him about it eye to eye. And whatever K-Dog was doing, and I'm not sure what it was, annoyed the piss out of him. So he said, fuck it, I'm going home.
He did. He literally just up and rolled out.
Right, he was annoyed. He wasn't pissed. He was annoyed. Those are two different emotions. So he was annoyed, so he rolled out. I do have a button. I just figured it out.
Gotta flick it.
If somebody talks shit about my old lady, that would piss me off. I mean, you could joke. I don't give a fuck about a joke. Joking's fine. But if somebody came up to me and really talk shit about my old lady, that would piss me off.
Like, what would they have to say?
It would be along the lines of somebody coming up to me seriously and being like, your old lady's a slut. If she said something like that, if they said something like that, she's...
Like if I saw your old lady at Desert Flame the other night.
Yeah.
Paid her $10. That's it.
Yeah, if somebody called Kimmy a slut, I think I would lose my shit. If somebody was, she's lazy, she's no good. I mean, you could.
So if they were trying to fight you, is what you're trying to say. If you were in the middle of a fight, what would get you swinging would be him calling your chick a slut.
If somebody talks shit about Kim in a serious fashion, that wasn't.
That's why I said fighting. Like you're getting ready, and you're not going to fight somebody unless they do something.
Right.
That's the thing you're going to get your hand swinging.
Right. And if it's constructive criticism, that's a whole nother thing. People can criticize, and I don't care.
How do you call somebody a slut constructively?
But right. That's what I'm saying. If it is just all out, I hate this woman, she's a piece of shit, that's like, you know what? I'm getting pissed off now just thinking about it. You know what?
Here,
What's your button?
Take a hit. Take a hit.
But I got a thought. I think I know what the Man in Black's button is.
Yeah.
Is when somebody tries to take the dreams away from a little girl. That he will fight them and then shave their heads. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I sat up in my chair because I wasn't sure if we were going to be friends here in a minute.
You're right. I didn't know it was going that way.
That was the easy escape route right there. That was fun.
I love it.
Not even my button. I just did it because I like beating up bullies.
Right?
Yeah, bully.
I got beat up and a haircut. I heard you agree with me about the whole talking shit about the old lady thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
somebody said some shit about my wife. You'd never find the body.
Right.
I would fuck them up right on sight.
Right. Z-Money, you got to have a button.
I got a couple of them, but one that always hits me every motherfucking morning, and it happens here too, usually when I come in. Not lately. It's the whole, why the fuck did you move this and not put it back where the fuck you found it?
Piss me off.
That's literally the hugest button ever. But like I said, we all got a button. Now, am I going to throw hands over it? I don't think so. But if it gets to the point, I'll cry like a little bitch. I'll sound like a bitch. You just won't want to hear it. And I'll try to fix it. It happens here. It happens at the house. It happens everywhere.
You want
Road Rages, by the way. Road Rages is another one.
Oh, really? I've gotten over that, but it used to be one
People
for me.
who cut me off in traffic and then act like assholes about it.
Like it's your fault somehow?
Like it's my fault. Or people who fucking swerve up and get right on my ass because they think I'm not going fast enough. Yeah.
Thank you.
Or people that want to flip me off and start being tough guy. Everybody's a tough guy in their car.
Yeah, when they're behind a windshield, it's like being behind a keyboard.
But then if
you ever waved your 9?
You got to update the beer counter.
Oh shit!
I know what Opie's button is.
Good call.
I'm excited to hear this.
I know what this is. You wait. Now it helps if you're there in person, but you don't need to be. He'll come find you. If Alabama's down in the game at halftime, and you go up to John and smile and say, "Hey, how's Alabama doing right now?" You're gonna lose a tooth.
No, was the coach Saban?
Not anymore. That was just fighting words.
Yeah, you're gonna lose a tooth.
No, that's what I say. Like, how did you feel when he retired?
I might have cried. Might have. I'm not gonna admit it. I might have.
Man tear.
No, it was a sad day.
Yeah, it's okay. They said even the LA Knights said even the toughest men are allowed to cry every once in a while.
Nope. Definitely a sad day in college football history for the greatest coach of all time to step down.
Yep.
And we take Alabama seriously.
Yeah.
Right.
I've seen your memorabilia.
There's two things in my life that aren't for sale: my Alabama commitment and my kids.
Right. Right.
But it sounds like for you, $10 is $10.
His wife, sure. The kids, maybe, but not Alabama. Okay, that's it.
Never. And we'll take the highest bidder.
That's awesome.
Motherfuckers literally got Alabama and a Monopoly over here.
Yeah, he's got Alabama Monopoly.
Helmet.
I've got 2 Alabama tattoos.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, one I put on my own body.
Yeah, you did. Remember when you went through your tattoo phase? Those are the days. You got that skin, the fake skin, and all the good shit.
I knew he fucked his sister.
I mean, have you seen my sister?
Well, yeah, there's that.
All right, fellas, I'm out.
All right, brother.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Alex.
Dope.
I have an important phone call to make to a promoter across town. We have some shit to talk about.
Do you have anything you can say here? First, I Big Up Radio, or no? Nothing? What? Nothing. You're good.
Hey, he's asking, you got anything to say that you leak out, or would that be like conversation? Come back in the morning.
Because we're gonna be here for 24 hours till 5:30 tomorrow too.
Just keep watching.
Oh shit! Look, we got so much shit going on during the show and even after the show.
Yep.
Holy shit, Papa J.
Follow us on Discord because you know if you missed that announcement on any of our live shows, it's gonna be talked about there.
Yes,
right?
Yep.
Big Lip Radio, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook.
Yep. Hit that
I'm
like,
dying.
subscribe.
The Doritos are trying to kill me.
I heard that thing come out his lung. He's like, I felt it. Bro.
The Doritos are trying to kill me.
Papa J, I can't believe you tried to heat up this fucking studio.
Well, I did because it was colder than fucking here. It was
Stop.
57 degrees.
I'm about to take my fucking sweater off.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
What did I tell you?
Cover up that son of a
This
bitch
is your fault. This is your fault.
Yeah, I stand corrected. But to be fair, it's 68 degrees in here right now.
It doesn't feel like it. I feel like something's busted here.
Yeah.
It's just residual cold. You know when you're cold after you come inside still for another good 10, 20 minutes?
Well, you know what would cool us off?
Uh-huh.
Some snacks.
Are we already at that point?
Yeah, we
Holy
are.
shit, we flying by.
No way. All right, let's go.
23 hours left, boys.
When we come back from commercials, we'll be doing some snack time.
Oh man, I'm hungry. You got any snacks?
What do you mean, snacks?
You know, snacks. Like the Planet Gummies from Trolley, or the Crunchy Bacon Cheetos. How about the pulled pork Lay's chips with mustard?
What? Where the fuck do you get those?
Glad you asked. It's called Pops Exotic. First thing you can do is go to popsexotic.com to see all the other snacks they have. Then go to all their social media at Pops Exotic to see all the cool and different snacks they have to offer.
How do we get there?
You heard of Uber?
Oh shit!
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, The Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD, The Download...
Snack time!
Put it in a pancake, bake a pancake, that's
what it's gonna make.
Go ahead,
Pancakes. We're already unmuted.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon out, put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Like I said, it's still a normal episode of the Big Up Radio podcast where we stream an hour and a half long and we try different snacks.
Yeah.
We try 4 different snacks, rate them on a scale of 0 to 5, and we tell you why. Yes, it's one of our favorite things to do. We'll be doing it forever since at least 2017 for sure. It is fucking nuts, right?
Oh, I just pissed off Jacob.
He's throwing gang signs.
I lucha'd on him. I hit him with that cero. Mierda. That penta.
The Walmart.
But Papa J said he was cold, so I grabbed the snacks. I was hoping he'd heat him up.
Oh, no.
So another reason to piss him off. You're going to start the 24-hour stream off like that? That's what we're doing right now.
I think, truthfully, it's a mercy to get these out the way. He gets through them now before our whenever we do snacks again. Because his favorite snacks will be in the next snack time.
Yeah.
The mustard flavored.
Such bullshit.
True. All right, guys. So, like I said, we're about to try some snacks here. We always pick one. We sit there and test it for.
Let me get a
taste it,
yoo-hoo
get a
to,
good feel
make
for
sure
it,
I
and then
can
give
put
you
out
our
that fire.
score 0 to 5, and then we tell you why. We've tried over 3,000 different snacks, 15 million snacks we've tried throughout the last bazillion years. It's one of our favorite things to do, like I mentioned before. Now, have we picked the snack we're going to try yet, Bob?
Yeah, I got it in my hands right now. We're going to go ahead and do a little Takis special today.
Takis.
If you don't know, Takis are the biggest Mexican snack chips out. And they just dropped 2 new flavors. We got the first one, Chile Limon Takis. Technically, all Takis are Chile Limon, but I think these just do not have the flaming hot stuff all over them. It's supposed to be like more tajin flavored.
Tajin, more tajin.
Does that mean for white people?
More tajin.
Yeah.
Tajin means I'm going to make white people fruits edible.
Now the bag does say mild.
Yeah.
And it says new right there in the corner.
Mild might as well be like extra hot for Papa J.
Yeah, I don't
say it again.
like
Extra
that.
hot.
Extra hot.
You had a HAWT hot.
Tinley was forcing some Takis down my throat day before yesterday.
I don't like any snack that has a lemon or lime or even the chili because both that combined is very acidy. There's a lot of acidic flavors there. I can't handle that.
See, I'm on the exact opposite. I love it.
Ooh. I like that one.
It still has a little bit of a kick to it. You can
making me sweat.
You can taste the heat, the spice, but it's not overbearing like normal Takis are.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Fuck, I can't speak today.
No, it's too hot.
I would be able to eat one whole of that bag because a regular bag of Takis.
Wrong day to say that.
I get a handful, and I'm just like I'm done. Surprisingly, a regular bag of Takis will last me 5 days.
Really?
Because I can't eat more than like a handful and a half a day.
You sound surprised.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I mean, I'm like half a case of Takis will last me 5 days. I thought I heard it wrong.
I only pushed through all that popcorn because there was money on the line.
That was funny.
Another reason to check out our Discord. You'll see a picture of this gentleman bulk to my left. You guys internet
Was it
right.
12 bags?
You had bags upon bags of the Talkie popcorn piled on your fucking chest, bro. Just leaning a bit. Like you look like a Buddha with bags of fucking popcorn, bro. It was crazy. It was nuts. Check out our Discord about them.
The flavor is striking, but the heat ruins it. You can really taste the lemon, and the chili's also there, like chili Fritos, chili cheese Fritos, which are pretty good. The heat is killing me, but the flavor is phenomenal. I'll call it a 3.
I'll go.
Z-Money?
What is the roll? Is it a corn or is it a flour?
It's a corn.
It's corn.
I'm not fond of corn, right? I like the flour tortilla is better than corn tortillas.
Oh, me too.
But this corn tortilla, I don't know if it's soaked up the flavors or what, but I'm digging out shit from my teeth. That's part of the corn tortilla chip, and it's very flavored. It's filled with flavor, and I don't get none of that chili lemon flavor, like it all fell off before it got stuck in my teeth.
All right.
Or sucked it dry type of thing. that's what's saving it right now. I can suck past the lemon taste and get to the flavor, and that's got it get middle of the road 3. I'm not sweating, but I only had 1. I'm sure if I had 2 or 3, I'd be sweating a little bit. But that's a 3 for me. It's middle of the road.
What do you think, Bulk?
I'm hit with the 4. This is not overpowering spice, and it's not like killing my stomach right away.
All right.
And I probably could eat a lot more. I don't think I could finish the whole bag in one sitting.
Right.
But I can eat a lot more. Than
Lie.
With money on the line, I will push through any amount of pain to finish the fucking bag. But if I have the option, I'm going to make that last 2 days.
Oh, man.
I'm going to agree with Bulk here. It's a 4. My go-to chips is the Flamin' Hot Limons. And like Bulk said, the spice isn't overbearing. I could probably eat a whole bag.
Yeah.
And I'll probably buy this bag again. So I'm going to give it a 4.
Yeah, have Tinley try it.
The jalapeno cheddar of the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, the jalapeno cheddar ones, those are my number 1 motherfucking snack. I get that no matter what. Every day before I come here, I get that fucking snack. It's my favorite thing I look forward to. I love it.
RFK is about to kill that spicy Cheetos and Fritos thing because of all the
red dye.
Right, all the horrible shit that's in it.
But I'm pretty sure we might get a flood of kids in a bit.
Right.
Like, what? There's a bunch of different Takis?
Oh, kids love these things.
Kenny's not here, though, so we'll save her some.
Oh, my God. This one goes all the way, 3/4 of the way to the top of the hot scale. This Taki Nacho Explosion. Oh, no.
Look how worried he is.
You got that nice, delicious malt chocolate yoo-hoo sitting right next to you?
Right. I'm gonna have to use that to put out the flame.
Look how worried.
It looks the same color as any other Taki.
You got a nice fat one.
They're eating the dogs.
The glizzies.
They're eating the glizzy.
What flavor is this again?
Nacho Explosion.
Nacho Explosion.
So from the top of it, it looks like a jalapeno nacho cheese.
Ooh, jalapeno is my favorite.
Why? It tastes like dirt.
Well, when you take out the seeds and you don't eat the seeds with
Right.
it tastes a little different.
Fuck,
stupid.
I just went full dumbass right now. I wanted to smell the chip, and I just smelled the mic.
Boy, this is going to be a great 24 hours, I tell you what.
There's only 22 hours
It smells like the spicy nacho Dorito.
There's only 22 hours and 47 minutes left. We're getting there, boys.
But
whoa,
this isn't as hot as the last one.
And it's I was about to say the same thing. It's not as hot as the lemon ones,
which is weird. Oh, wait, hold on. It's coming. I only had one, but it's coming.
Money's digging in for more.
It's building up in the back of my throat.
I'm gonna go first on this one. I'm gonna give these a 4.5 because they taste like spicy nacho Doritos with just a little bit more spice.
Right, you're 100%
And I
right.
love spicy nacho. Spicy nacho Doritos are better than regular nacho Doritos.
You're stoned.
Yeah, I know. But comparatively.
I'm impressed they were able to put a nacho flavor on a Taki.
You can taste the nacho. Yeah, and I just had one, and it keeps getting hotter. I
agree.
It's still bubbling up. I'll give it a 3 because of course the Taki's corn chip is rivaled only by Doritos as far as just the corn chip quality goes. But it tastes like nacho. Oh, where are you going?
He's taking off his sweater. He's sweating.
Where are you going?
Hot in the fucking studio.
It's not hot in the studio.
Oh, I thought he was wearing the cuck sweater.
It's because we're eating this hot food.
You see the way he looked at me?
What do you give it, Z? I give it a 3. What do you give it, Z?
Ow, he hit me! Stop hitting me.
I'll do it again.
I'm not playing this fucking game anymore.
I'll fucking do it again.
I'm fucking playing this game anymore. All right, so this snack, this Doritos, my eyebrows got a little bit.
Papa J's hands glistening.
The new Takis Nacho Jalapeno. There's a reason why I picked a jalapeno explodes or the Nacho Explosion. Jalapeno is not as hot as you think it would be. It creeps up on you later, but by then, hopefully, you've got something to drink on and put down. I had a handful of those, and it is great. It is tasty. It is a 4 for me. I like that jalapeno flavor. It's not the dirt jalapeno flavor. It's an actual
That's true.
jalapeno.
Right. I was gonna give it a 3. I haven't given my score yet.
Yeah.
I was gonna give it a 3 until the heat started to creep up.
Yeah.
Because I do like spicy.
I do.
I'm gonna give it a 4 again, just because the heat came back up.
It's there now, but I like it.
Right.
It's not like ow fuck, and it doesn't cover up the flavor.
Right. I like it to where it's just spicy enough. My nose is running, but not hot enough to make me stop eating.
Yeah.
You know what I really want that with now is the Tostino's salsa con queso cheese dip. I want to dip that in the cheese dip.
That effect
Right.
you just mentioned, Dopey, is why I like the jalapeno cheddar Cheetos, the hot Cheetos. Cool. Because you can just keep eating it.
Right.
It doesn't hurt.
Papa J's taking the edge off with some Cool Ranch.
Yep.
Or as the rest of the wrong people acknowledge in the world, Cool American. But I was hoping this would be your relief. But looking at the picture, I don't think it will be. It says it's mild.
All right.
But as we've seen on the other mild, it was spicy for you. This is Taki's guacamole, which I think is a one of their staple flavors. But it looks, avocado, cilantro, and jalapeno.
Wait, are they going to be green or red?
Probably going to be green. Now, first of all, I don't like avocados because they look gross and feel like snot.
What?
Yeah.
That's some nasty odor.
Oh, the odor got to you right away.
It hit me right away.
Woo! Jalapeno odor?
The earthy odor.
They're not even green. They're like
a brown.
They're like diarrhea flavored. Or looking.
Right.
Diarrhea.
They're dire guacamole.
Oh, man, that smell. Holy shit. It's like somebody dug up a garden after a fresh rain and threw it in a bag.
Yeah. That's normal.
Oh.
No, it tastes better than it smells.
Now, what's the flavor again?
Guacamole.
Guacamole. So it's gonna taste like snot. All right, this is gonna be pure pleasure for Big Papa J to eat.
Thank you.
Now, just to make you feel better,
yeah,
your lovely bride is the one who got these ones.
Damn! What are you doing to me?
She loves you.
Yeah.
And we love her.
And cilantro. See, I have a problem with cilantro.
Are you one of the people who think it tastes like soap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like cilantro at all either.
It tastes like Dawn dishwasher liquid.
Cilantro's awful.
For some people who don't know, cilantro is also called coriander.
What the fuck is that?
Coriander is what they call cilantro in like Europe.
Now,
It's the same plant.
The problem with cilantro, the shape of your palate, and 10% of the
Your pecker.
10% of the population, it'll taste like Dawn dishwashing liquid to them, and that's because of the shape of the palate. And I'm one of those guys. Now, I didn't taste any Dawn dishwashing liquid in there. I did taste a lot of dirt and a little bit of snot. That's a 1. That's a 1. It's horrible. Don't fucking do it. Thanks, Kim. Thanks, woman. Thanks. Hey, anybody want to talk shit? You got 5 minutes. You can talk shit about the old lady all you want.
Oh, those are not fighting words in this moment.
He wants a paper towel. Please. He needs some for him.
Oh, my goodness.
I am prone to touch my eyeballs, so I don't want to just wipe
that's kind of what I'm doing.
spicy
Yeah.
shit all over my eyes.
Yep, gotta wipe it off, boys, otherwise it'll
There's
soak.
some,
Oh, my shit. My glasses are all fuckered up.
You just want to give her a little
Ladies and
tap.
gentlemen, boys and girls, we're not having technical.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, we're not having those. We're having personal difficulties.
I don't want to
another
open
cup?
those.
All right, so Papa J, you're the one that gave you a review.
John, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Those guacamole
I'm gonna
chips
let
are
him
kind of
taste it, and
spicy.
then I'm gonna.
You thought they were spicy?
I thought they were. I don't know if it was because of the previous one that we had.
All right.
But those guacamole ones were quite spicy, in my personal opinion, honestly.
I think it was one of the older chips coming back on you, because while I tasted a lot of dirt, I didn't really get a whole lot of spice out of it.
I need room.
A lot of jalapeno flavor, i.e. dirt, but not a lot of spice.
Dirt.
A little bit of snot, like somebody snot rocketed on the dirt and then rubbed my face in it. Yeah, it was a great
Has that happened to you
experience.
before?
It was a great experience.
Alrighty.
That's happened.
No.
To end this segment of snack time. Then
Yes.
this one. Hopefully, this is your high note for the I'm
Hold on,
expecting
did
this to
everybody
get
give their score?
for the guacamole.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. Oh, I thought so.
2.
What'd you give it, Bulk?
It's dog shit.
3.
Oh, okay.
What'd you get?
Well, I gave it a 1.
I'm going to give it a 3. It's not for me. Way too spicy.
Well, that's
Interesting.
Yeah, fuck you.
I was just like,
Fuck off.
after coming off the
trying
high
to move
of the
fast.
nacho
We have
explosion.
10 minutes. 9 minutes.
But, sorry, I thought everybody gave the score.
You hate me.
I do.
Well, we're trying to do 24 hours in 9 or 10.
That's what it seems
I'm
like.
excited.
Happening
Let's
right
get
now.
to the craziness.
Holy shit.
I mean, I'm trying to help Papa J cool down.
Right,
And
please.
nothing, as we've seen throughout history, is more refreshing than an ice cold Coca-Cola.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh,
From McDonald's.
From McDonald's, right.
And
is that? I
we
need
got
to try
the
it
new
first.
orange cream Coca-Cola, which I seen Papa J is getting a little head start with the zero sugar.
The zero sugar one is A-okay, buddy.
Yeah,
Hold it up again, hot stuff.
I'm coming.
Ew.
I'm gonna come.
Ew, you are very gross.
So we got that new orange cream.
Do not come. Do not come.
Wait. There.
There it is.
I was going to say, that was very fucking anticlimactic.
Oh, I heard a little. Maybe he just
Right.
farted on accident.
I would.
Yeah, he's
Trying to
trying
save
to
it.
open it, squeak one out. Oh,
There it is. He pouring the old orange.
Damn,
No.
Opie, your knuckles hanging good today,
Oh, yeah.
bro. That's the Knuckle Bros OnlyFans worthy right there.
Right.
Bobby
This-
J, let me see your knuckle.
This is one of the few full flavored, aka full sugar sodas
Good job, boys.
that I've wanted to try. I actually haven't tried the full sugar orange cream. I've tried the zero sugar.
Oh yeah.
It's got a little orange tint to it too.
I know. Didn't a long time ago Coke released just an orange Coke? It wasn't cream. It was just orange Coke.
Yeah, I think they did. They did lime and lemon cokes.
I'm dying, guys.
Oh, that's fucking good.
Wrong tube. Holy shit, I died. I fucking died.
Coke. Now, if we're being honest, if it's from a plastic, Pepsi's better than Coke in plastic. Out of glass, I think Coke edges out Pepsi.
What about the wax cups you get from fast food joints? I feel like those are the best place to enjoy any cold beverage that has any sort of carbonation.
Fountain Pepsi kicks Coke's ass all over the place unless it's a McDonald's.
Unless it's from McDonald's.
Right.
Because they refrigerate the goddamn syrup.
Right.
And it's also it's sterilized, so they come in the stainless steel containers.
Ah.
Yeah, no, McDonald's doesn't use the bag and boxes like everywhere else.
Right.
All the Coke products they receive are in stainless steel containers, and it's completely sanitized on the inside.
Just so much better. But now this Coke is on a run with Coke Zero lately. A few of the different flavors. The sugar-free, the Zero, is actually better than the sugared variety, and this is no exception to this late trend. Coke Zero Orange Cream is really good. It would be a 4. This is still very good. There's nothing wrong with it. I'd take a regular Coke over this. This is a 3.5.
I'm extremely disappointed because, like you said, the zero sugar version of this is wonderful.
Yes.
This tasted a little bit flat and a little bit too much like regular Coke.
Right. You don't get that
I want
orange
to get
flavor.
smacked in the face with the orange cream flavor.
I want to feel like an orange sickle got melted in a Coke.
Right, and it didn't. You fucking hit him again.
But this time I was trying to hit the cough out of
trying to
him.
give his review and you keep
Because you keep fucking coughing.
I'm hiccuping.
So I wanted this to be good. I wanted it to be a 4 or 5, but I'm going to give it a 3.
Bulk, what do you think?
I'm gonna give it 3.5. I do like the zero sugars in general more.
Right.
'Cause, what the fuck? Trying to
He's hitting him again.
Yeah.
That's what you get, bitch.
24 hours of violence.
Hey, baby.
But I was able to get good hints of orange out of it. I did try it straight from the bottle after I gave Z Money his extra little sip, and it tastes better just still in the
From
bottle.
the bottle than in a red Solo cup?
Yeah. But yeah, 3.5. It's not bad. I drink it again.
All right. Z Money, what do you think?
I can tell you something.
Oh my God, he's got the hiccups so bad.
You beat the shit out of him.
That's what I can tell you. I can tell you
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Okay, so normally at the end of this, I give a score based off how it tastes by itself, and then I go ahead and I dump the Coors.
The beer counter only says 3.
I'm not lying. When I went down the wrong tube with it, that's what fucked me up, by the way.
Right,
got me real
right.
good. You heard me all dying. It's because I had a drink of this Coke and it fucked me up, which is why I get to 3 by itself. Maybe the beer can pull it out. Let's try it.
Go down the other tube and equal it out.
Yes, I'm gonna
Just let it slide down.
Coors Banquet right there, right over the computer. All the hot mess shit that could possibly happen will. It normally does. What do they call it? Newton's Law?
Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law. Thank you.
All right, that's what it looks like all mixed together. I'm holding it up to the camera. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button if you guys want to see and get notified when we go live so you can see all this horseshit shenanigans going on. Ready? I'm going to upend it.
All right.
I'm going to hiccup while upending it.
Come on, see, you can do
You're
it.
hitting him again.
Stop it,
I'm
man.
trying to help him.
That hurt. That actually hurt. Fucker.
Hey, look, you haven't hiccuped yet, though. That you just fucking did.
I thought you didn't scare me. You hurt me. You got to scare me. The thing is, you got to scare me.
Well, here comes the giant fist.
All right, here we go.
All right, he's upending the cup. He's chugging. He's chugging slow. He's chugging very deliberately.
He doesn't want to hiccup it down the wrong throat.
He's trying to embrace all the flavors.
He just made an IPA.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh my goodness, boys.
Did you make an IPA?
Can you taste the orange with the beer?
Yeah, he had to get the foam. He liked it.
That foam went down that same round tube. That is not good, but it is good. It tastes good, but the effect of what just happened in my life and almost flashing before my eyes because I have hiccups now until eternity, you'll see the whole 24 hours. I have a hiccup the whole fucking time.
That'd be great.
But for the most part, it's really good. Comparatively speaking, what we tried in the past with the beer mixing along, we haven't had a good one in quite a while, have we?
No, we have not.
It's been a dud streak.
It's been a lot of Red Bulls.
I think this one breaks that streak. This orange cream Coca-Cola mixed with this Coors Banquet is really good. I would recommend it. It's a 4. It's better than what it is by itself, which I said was a 3, right?
Right.
With the beer, the Coors Banquet, it's a 4. 4 for mother effing sure, ladies and gentlemen. We have one last thing we need to figure out.
Yeah, snack time.
When you hear that, that means we need to figure out the MVP for snack time tonight, boys.
Yeah.
Do we have any idea what we got? The Takis Nacho
it's a
Explosion. We got the
landslide on one of them.
guacamole. And then we got it's been a Taki kind of night with the Coca-Cola and the chili limon, which is horse shit.
Yeah.
I think the Nacho Explosion won today.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to agree.
It's a nacho explosion.
Explosion.
Snack time.
New nacho explosion.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wait, did they
is
have an
correct.
old one?
They had a cheese nacho flavor type one, but I think it was supposed to be like way mild. It was supposed to be like a cheesy Taki.
A cheesy Taki.
But if you're looking for the new Takis, I found them at your whatever would be the Kroger in your area. For us in Arizona, that is Fry's food store.
Right.
But is a Kroger product right now.
I think Food Lion. I think back east. I think it's Food Lion.
Fred Meyer up north.
Yep, Fred Meyer.
But Kroger, depending where you sit, it's not on any list right now.
All right, well, now we're going to end up
Let's go throw these away.
toss these.
Jay said, let's toss these motherfuckers. Get these pieces of shit hot snacks out of there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. On tonight's show, we had a lot to get through. We had snack time. We had Bulk and Papa J. A little, what would you call it, Papa J? Where we go
Intervention.
A little intervention with both these guys and coming to realization that they're not as healthy as they say each other are. And we go through the
I
facts.
believe forever.
Papa J, you're one of the healthiest people I know.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys stay. If you're watching us live right now, Do not stop watching.
I'm almost as healthy as you.
Sit in that seat and keep watching where you're at, because we're going to do the other 2.5 hours that we got left in this whole 24-hour marathon that we're doing. It's not for charity. You can donate if you want. You can do the live, what do they call them? The YouTube chats, super chats. You can do the Facebook bits. You can do all kinds of crazy shit, whatever you want. If we do not get a message, make sure you chat it out right now wherever you're at, and we'll get that chat message, and we'll be sure to call you out and say thanks for that, because we want to appreciate the people who want to donate. Hit that like and subscribe button. Go to BigUpRadio.com. There's a donate button up there. Hit that, too. That's another great way you guys can donate to the show. If you can't hit that like and subscribe button and you're financially capable and you want to support people who are doing shit that is cool, hit that BigUpRadio.com link, and then go to our store. Go to our, lip service? Man, we have so much
lip
shit
service
going on. YouTube, go there, watch us live every Wednesday. Besides today, this week is the first time we're doing the show on Friday for 24 hours into Saturday, celebrating our 350th episode. Papa J, congratulations, by the way. We made it to that, but I'm sure we've done thousands of episodes, all combined if we count them up.
Right.
But this is the newest